Today we're going to paint this jerkbait and we're starting right now. Alright, so as you can see, I already prepared this lure with some glitter on there. This is the Coral Frenzy from Lure Blanks. It's an awesome glitter that has actually 3 colors or even 4 in there. You can see orange, I can see a dark orange, I can see it lighting up to green, and also changing when it hits the light from the side, it changes to a purple bluish, like a pearl. So that is a really cool glitter. And for deciding on what colors we're going to use, I looked at the color wheel, and the complementary color for orange is blue. First of all, I'm gonna put a stencil on my lure. Right, we got our stencil on now, and we're gonna use the new Wicked Opaque Daylight Blue for this. So this is the new Wicked Opaque color, and these colors cover extremely well. This is really great for lure painting, because now I don't need to put a white base coat on there. I just can take one color and it will be bright blue on top of that orange. So that's a great coverage, and that just saves me a lot of time. It makes things a lot easier in this case, so that's really nice. So we got our new Wicked Opaque Daylight Blue, and we're gonna shoot only in one direction, from the back to the front of the lure. And as you can see, the coverage is awesome. This is pure blue. There is no turning into brown, because orange with blue will combine into brown. It will mix into brown. This covers extremely well. So that just makes lure painting so much easier. If you're doing a color on top of a color, you can skip the white base coats from now on. That looks pretty evened out. Right, next up is some metallic white cores. We want to bring some shine to those scales again. Alright, and now that is dry, we take our stencil off. There we have nice shiny blue scales on there. Now I got some Wicked Opaque Daylight Blue again in my chamber, and that's just to darken the tip of the head. Alright, so we done our scaling. Now we're gonna take Marine Blue, Candy2o, and now we're gonna darken the blue scales on top of the back and the head as well. So that is why we did a metallic white on top of the scales, so that would shine through when we're putting candy on it. It's gonna give a little extra dimension to it. Alright, we're going to do the fin now. I got some Wicked Opaque Bismuth Yellow Vanadate in my chamber. What a name. The good thing is, again, with this Wicked Opaque, this new color, we do not need to apply a white base. We can just spray this yellow under and we can get it as bright as we want. And we don't need any 40-30 as well, because it's already in there. So if we take our stencil. Alright, so I lined my stencil again. I got some Wicked Detail Black Magenta in my chamber. I thinned it down and added a little bit of 40-30 so it became more transparent. Now we're gonna take this regular straight piece of stencil. We still got some black magenta in our chamber, and I'm gonna darken the core of the fin a little, and then we're gonna put a white dot behind that, so then it goes from white to darker to the lighter part of the fin. I think that's gonna look pretty nice. It's gonna give a little sense of depth in there, because lighter stuff appeared to be more in the front and darker stuff appeared to be more in the back. Right, and I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna take some Wicked Opaque Pyro red, which is a very bright, super well covering red. I just wanna make a little red line underneath those two gill plates, you know, like when the gills go open a little, you can see the red gills themselves underneath the gill plate. So I wanna mimic that a little bit with a little bit of red. We're gonna try to brush this on, because if we will do it with an airbrush, we'll have a chance that we cover more than just underneath the gill plate. We'll be covering the entire gill plate, because the air is going over the gill plate. So now I just had an idea. I want to give a little bit more depth to these gill plates, because I like the red, but we're gonna need to give a little contrast to make it stand out more. And I got an idea, and I think it's gonna be nice. I got some Dirt Track Brown Candy2o in my chamber now, and I got one of my True Fire stencils here. And then for the eyes, we're going to take these from Lure Blanks, these glass bead eyes. These have beautiful depth. I think this is a real matching color. It's gonna bring that orange back. Like so. That looks really good. So let's put some epoxy on this one. So guys, the lure is finished. This glitter called Coral Frenzy is amazing. It changes from an orange to this pearlescent sheen, and then when the light hits it on the back, then it turns like kind of blue pearlescent. So it has 3 colors in there. That really is pretty. This is a lure that has a lot of details to look at, which is, I really like how this turned out. Also the Dirt Track Brown really gave it a little bit of shading, which is really nice, creates a little bit of depth and some contrast with the head and the body. If you have any questions about using glitter on your lure, or you have any other questions, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, have a nice day, and see you next time. Bye bye!